Hello. So today we will try to beat boss number 68, and this is the last boss from the chapter 4, and this boss has the two phases. So in the phase 1 we mostly rely on our wandering way transformation and the light attack combos, and in the phase 2 we will use the magic technique. So if you follow that technique you can beat this boss easily. So as soon as you reach into this location, just wait until our stamina get recovered and let's try to use the amplification palette for the critical hit. Also we need to use the evil repline spell for the critical damage reduction. Once you set all the spell, let's try to build the charge attack. And here is the technique. You have to release this charge attack as soon as this boss try to touch the sword. If you miss this chance, then surely this attack won't going to damage him. So the first attack with the heavy charge attack, in order to hit him, we have to release as soon as he touched that sword. Now here you can see the first attack I am able to land successfully. Now we have to go with the light attack combos and you can use the one direct weight under transformation. That's up to you, but in the phase 1 we will mostly rely on the light attack combos. And why we are using wandering weight and transformation in the beginning? Because the gourd which I am using are also charging the chi, so that will be helping recharge our wandering weight and the transformation, so that we can use it again. So that's the key to beat this boss. Now he went on the ground, but nobody. Let's try to run. This time you have to run only. Okay, somehow my transformation ended. Let's try to dodge. Let's recover first. Okay, he again went on the ground. Let's go with the cloud step, so that we will secure ourselves. And in the phase 1 don't try to consume much more mana, because the technique which we are going to use in the phase 2 require a lot of mana. So you have to go with the light attack combos, wandering weight and the cloud step critical hit. If you see, whenever I am drinking from the goat, the chi which are getting charged and my wandering weight is getting charged. Let's dodge, cloud step, critical hit, perfect. This boss will goes into phase 2 when we make around 70% damages. Okay, no worries, let's get back. Let's recover and use the cloud step. And again we have to go with the critical hit. Now wandering weight is back, let's try to hit him. This is the gap, let's go with the light attack. Okay, now he is going to transform himself into the phase 2. Here we go. So in the phase 2 another thing we needed is needle vessel, which will break this shield. So now as soon as this transformation started, let's try to go with the cloud shield and don't do anything, just wait until the second transition ended. In the second transition he will try to eat that sword, and once that transition is also ended, we will going to use the needle vessel. That needle vessel are going to help us to break this shield. And once that needle vessel land on him, we will get enough time to damage him. Let's go with the heavy skyfall attack, try to make much more damage. Now go with the cloud step, go with the ring of fire, drink from the gourd and try to build the 4 level of charge attack. This is the technique I was talking about. So we will try to perform this 2 or 3 more times. So one time done, let's go with the another, use the enhanced jinxing palette, and here we go. Now again try to get back to the ring of fire. Okay, somehow he's keep attacking me. He's keeping myself busy, but no worries. Our transformation yet ready. Let's go with the transformation. Perfect. That's the reason in the beginning we use the transformation and the wandering weight. Let's try to make much more damage. So this is how very easily you can beat this boss. Alright, now let's take a look into our build. So here you can see I have much focus on the survival for the critical hit, critical damages and a lot of mana. So try to copy the exact build from here. And for the stance, here I'm going to rely on the smash stance and try to maximize it until you 84 focus point. And for the mysticism, use the ring of fire. Ring of fire is the technique which we are going to follow. And the cloud step is another most important. While combining with the ring of fire and the cloud step, we will able to make much more damages, the critical hit. So here we don't need a pluck of many. And for the transformation, try to use this cold edge, which actually reduce the cooldown of spell. So by using this one, you can use the transformations at least 2 times in the fight. And try to maximize this might reserve also, so that the transformation at least lasts long for a second, couple of seconds. And for the relic, here I'm using the eagle eye for the unveiling strike, and it also massively decreases the cooldown of all spell. Another, here I'm using the whistling wind for the temporary increase the attack after the perfect dodge. And the third, which is the most important, is the in one breath. This is actually allowed to perform the 4 level of charge attack while we are in the ring of fire. So this is the must to fight with this boss in the second phase. Now if I talk about the drink and soaks, the drink which I am using with the combination of soak, here you can see the sunset of 9 skies, which actually increase the 35% of maximum health. Along with it increase the amount of chai. So this is the one which basically charging the wandering wet spirit continuously. Whenever I am drinking from the goats, it is recharging my wandering spirit also. And for the soak, turtle tear, moderate amount of mana, breath of fire, which is useful in the cloud step, and goji shoots. This is the another most important soaks which allow you to extend the duration of ring of fire. Just because of this one, you can extend the duration of ring of fire. And for the staff, here you can see the spider celestial staff I am using. And for the vessel, the needle vessel is the most important. And for the spirit wandering weight I am using, you can use any other spirit, but don't forget to upgrade those spirit. And for the armor which I am using are mainly focus on the defense. So you can try to copy the exactly from here. And the next, the equipment. And for the equipment, here I'm going to use this pendant, which increase the cooldown of all spell. Then back scratcher for the maximum stamina. Then cat eye beads for the critical hit chances. And for the gourds which I'm using is the legendary medicine Buddha gourds. So try to use this one only to fight with this boss. So if you follow all those builds, then you can beat this boss easily.